Hello everyone! Today, I am going to make a part 2! Are you excited? You guys have to be, because I haven't made a video in years actually. I haven't made much videos in years. So, it's time to make a part 2! First, let's erase Veneria. And then let's start off with Gray. First, we need this. And then we could draw him and stuff. So, yeah. What am I doing? Anyways. Let's do that. Then with the body now. What does that even mean? I don't know what I'm saying right now, but this video is not going to be as long because I'm not going to show the video this time. Because it will just show the video with the drums, and I can't really skip it. Because if I would try to skip it, then I will skip the whole thing. And I don't want to do that. So that's why I'm not showing the video today. What should I do next? Oh, yes. Pink eye. That looks like pink eye. I smell slime, actually. Do you guys smell slime in here? I bet you guys won't smell it. I bet you guys wouldn't smell it at all. Because, yeah. I bet you guys wouldn't be able to smell it. Because, yeah. I bet you guys wouldn't be able to smell it at all. I bet you guys wouldn't be able to smell it at all. Because, Wenda punched him in the eye extremely hard. Hard enough to make his eye bleed. Yeah, poor guy. Hard enough to make his, to make it bleed. Anyway, now let's color him. Oh, I think his ears should be like a darker color. I think his ears should be a darker color, right? Yeah, actually. Yeah, Gray does need a darker color for his ears. Actually, it looks good. Now time for an airbrush. Nope, I'm not watching no ad today. You know what? To make sure there will be no ads in this video, I am just going to do this. Thank you. Alright, anyway. Okay. We are leaving it off. We have left it off on Veneria for part 1. And now for part 2, we're going to end it on Sky. Then part 3, and then part 4. Part 4, I think, would be the voices. So there's going to be only 4 parts in this video. With the drums, voices, voices, and yeah. Don't want to make this too big. I don't want it to look like he has the storm infection. So what I'm trying to do is make it have a beaten up looking eye. Yeah, like that. Like something like that. Put it back on 80 like this. There you go. Now we are done with Gray already. Well, that was quick. Well, that was quick, actually. Because Gray has barely gotten hurt in any of the phases. So he's like, someone help me, I'm stuck in trips. But now it's time for Brud. And this is the color that Brud is going to use. A dark brown. Because Orange color was brown, so Brud's color is gonna be a darker brown. What? Because that's Orange Phase 2 color. Just for you guys know. Just so you guys know. No mirror today. Anyway, let's chip off his head. Nah, that's what like Brud says in like Phase 2 and stuff. He's always like that and crazy. So yeah. Well, Brud's not really crazy, he's just dumb in a sense. He's just dumb in a sense. So yeah. I'm trying to color in the other part of Brud. The bitten part. There we go. That looks good. Well, doesn't look so bad. And now he's gonna be holding his own skull. He's gonna be holding his own skull, by the way. This is actually gonna be the hard part, by the way. Me, making the skull. And it's the other part of him, by the way. No, I think the skull might be too small. I have to like raise it up. 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 Okay, I think the outline might be too small for the skull. That's why it's looking so small. You should be holding his skull with its other eye by it. I tried my best to make it, but I think it should be like this way. That's where his other eye could be, like that. Perfect! And Brud's gonna be holding his own skull. Brud's gonna be holding his own skull. And he's waiting for someone to put it on for him. Unfortunately, no one is ever gonna put that thing on. And Brud is also extremely scared. So Brud has been has been bitten by Simon, right? So Simon is Broad's. So Broad is a victim in phase 2, right? Most of the time, yeah. And Broad is literally holding his own skull, hoping for someone to put it back on, to bandage him up for him. He hasn't been healed in much phases. Although he has been healed in phase 3, that didn't last very long. So this time, Broad is going to try to do it early. But I don't know if this is gonna work, Broad. I honestly don't know if this is gonna work. So that's Broad's other eye. That's Broad's skull. And now, boom! That's Broad holding his old skull. Now next is Garnold. How are we going to do Garnold? Perfect. I got an idea actually. What if? What if we like make his skull, make his visor like cracked, both of his eyes completely open and completely scared. So how do we do that? I'm actually going to do an inspiration idea. What if I make Garnold completely tangled in phase 3, which causes him to burst even more? Yeah, I think that's an idea I can make. That's an idea I can make right there. It's like a brilliant idea, by the way. And a smart one, too. It looks kind of bad because it's off-centered. But like Funbot's screen, it has to be completely centered for it to count. There we go. Is that good enough? I guess that's good enough. Anyway, let's make his mouth thing. Da-da, 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 Oax's teeth is gonna look completely different though. Just you wait, guys. You're never gonna know what his teeth is gonna look like until I show it to you. Why is his teeth so big? I don't need to make it like all the way in. So like I could do this. For example, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what that alarm noise? Oh no! What? I'm making a video. I'm doing a. Nuh-uh. You can't force me. You can't make me to. No. 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 Or like a beauty song. No. Yeah, bro got scared and hid under his blanket. Then why are you hiding under a blanket like that? Bruh. Anyways, guys, I'm almost done. And, yeah. Yeah, look at Garno. Yeah, Garno looks insanely goofy like that. Let's make his eyes, like, look like Oax's eyes, like this. Oh my god, that's creepy. Now both of his eyes are bleeding out of the thing. We're already almost done with part 2 anyway. This might actually not be so bad. This might not be so bad, actually. This might not be too bad. Remember those, like, tangle things? That, like, you tangle with it to make, like, the orange thing? To make the orange thing better? But this is not gonna be in a good way. This is not gonna be in a good way. Wendo is gonna was using it for a bad way. Remember that in part 1 that I didn't say the killer's name? But now in part 2 I did, because most people are dead in this phase. Because most people are dead in this part. So that's why I told who the killer was. That's Wenda. She's crazy. She's crazy and always loses her mind. Now look at Garno. This is his phase 3 form. Alright, anyways, time to airbrush him. First we do this. Then we color his head. Oh my god, why so dark? Why so dark? Nah, don't really matter. He always has shading by his mouth, which makes it, like, darker and harder to, like, you know, see. And harder to see and stuff. No mirror for this part because I'm gonna do this. And this. This would make the teeth very hard to see. But here's Garno in this phase. You know, he got completely tangled. And whatever that stuff is. Whatever that is. It's like he's gotten tangled in chains almost. But now it's time for Oax. And Oax is gonna look entirely different. Da-da, 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 da-da-da-da-dee-dee. First is lime and lime. What's about lime? What does that even mean? I don't know. We're already almost done with part 2. You see, guys, this video is not going to be as long as the last one. Because I'm going to do a few changes for the rest of the videos. But then in the last one, I'm going to show the whole thing. Literally the whole thing. And I won't be joking this time. I won't be joking. I'm literally going to show you guys the whole entire thing. So let me just finish OX. Hold on. OX is almost complete. I would only have to do half of it. Alright, perfecto. There we go. If Orox doesn't look so bad. But this is gonna be the first character with a droopy eye. With a droopy eye, because look what's gonna happen here. How would if I do this instead? And then make it like that. Yucky. It's also extremely disgusting. And it literally looks like there's a tongue. It literally looks like there's a tongue coming out of Owax's eye. It literally looks like a tongue coming out of Owax's eye. What's it supposed to look like that? Mr. Nerd says. And I say, nah, not really. I don't really know, actually, but it's supposed to look like that. So he has one small, big pupil and one small pupil. So how about his pupil be tiny, and his other pupil be a little bit bigger? Look at that, it's crazy. I don't know why it has a blue outline. Honestly, don't know why it has a blue outline. And Owax isn't blue at all. It actually doesn't look so bad. And he's supposed to be, like, wounded. When I mean wounded, I mean that his skin has been even more ripped. Oh my god. Jeez, I didn't know you. And then barely any of his skin is here in phase 4. Barely any of his limeish skin is there. Nah, most of his skin has literally gotten ripped. literally got ripped out of him. So now it's time for the airbrush. Poor Lime, actually. Lime didn't really deserve this, but at the same time, Wanda should deserve this. How about imagine if we had a karma mod where we literally have Wanda going through all the Spunky's deaths? That's actually going to be crazy. It's like a ritual. It's like a ritual. And not even Mr. Black. Not even Mr. Black helps Wanda. Literally no one helps Wanda. Not even the nicest Sprunkies help Wanda. Because she's always like, yeah, kill. And then she kills everyone. And then everyone dies. So this is Sprunky karma. Even Gray will care about it. Even Gray won't care about it. So, yeah. Not even Gray will care about it. So now it's OX. Whoa, that looks scary, alright. But now it's time for Sky, the last and final one. Alright, time for Sky and Amaya. And we already used Blood's colors to make his crying effect. And now Sky can have his same effect. Cat now. Ding 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 ding. And how I'm gonna show Mr. Sun, I'm gonna do it without showing the background, because last time I tried making a drawing, I made another background, but it wasn't good enough. I didn't know how to copy and paste. Just yet. So I was like, yeah, we're done for. Here comes Sky's ears. And then, yeah, that's what happened. It was extremely crazy there. And it's almost time for lunch for me anyways. So then after this video, then we'll literally end it. And then I have to eat my lunch. And then after I can come back to you guys with part 3. Where I can finally show you guys the melodies and stuff, so yeah. So, maybe if Mr. Sun's background is, crazy thin. It's, crazy thin. Then a pen. Then. I don't know what then and then means. I think we have to make the rods thinner. Rods are always thin. So, yeah. No FX filter. Nah, it looks like a teddy bear literally being penetrated. Look at that. It literally looks like a little teddy bear literally being penetrated in the face. Because he is a bear, but he gets penetrated straight into the face, and he's a scared bear. Most bears are extremely confident and brave, but not this bear. But not this one. But not this bear. He's cowardly. Yeah. Now, in the path. Let's color it in. Let's team up. Oh yeah! More rods are getting into Sky. So, we already have 3 rods. That's how many rods Sky normally has in Phase 2. But now, that amount has completely gotten demolished with 4 rods. Cheer applause. Cheer applause. And now, I will present to you the dead sky and the pie and the wine and the sun. 999 by Sino. I don't know what that means. Yay! Bro, what does that word even mean? Just wait and see. The places will never be. And we'll be together. This place will never run. It's our place, it's our job to be the cavalry. And we're always ready for anything. And we start to making mousehole tools is very, very unpopular. Oh, I'm gonna cry. This place isn't never too right. Good song. That was an amazing song. But anyway, I just need to finish Sky now, so. Time to speedrun. Boom ding ding boom ding 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 ding. It really looks like I'm in fast forward, but in reality, I'm literally just going fast. No edits. No edits. There is literally no edits in this video, actually. Literally no edits, it's just me. I literally didn't put any edits on this. Literally, no edits. So it literally looks like I'm fast forwarding it, but in reality, I am not. Phew. That took some rod making. Anyways, mirror and appear time. Yeah, time for the bloodies. The bloody. Now time to paint it like that. Perfect, we're done. Now, time for this part. Let's add some detail to every single rod that passes by. So it's like, okay. Alright. Okay, and then I'm gonna make part 3 in the evening. Yes, I'm going to make part 3 in the evening. So it's like, yeah. So yeah, I'm going to make part... Okay, so I'm going to make part 3 in the evening, by the way. Now I go back into mirror mode to do this. Yeah, poor Sky, he's got like... Imagine if these were like half of a rod, then this means there'll be 8 rods inside of him, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That would have been 8 rods if it was only half of it. But since it's, since they're full rods, that means there's only 4. That means there's only 4 of them. But Sky does not look so good. Sky does not feel or look good. Does not look. Or Sky does not look or sound good. Which means he's not okay. Which means he's officially not okay. So, time for the airbrush. What? Anyways, the video is going to end soon. So, it's time to say bye. So, bye everyone for this amazing video. I'll wish to see you guys on part 3 in the evening. Bye bye. Hola.